For NJ Advanced Media, I'm Connor Hughes. Well, the Jets dropped their season opener to the Buffalo Bills 21-12, which in a way was kind of expected. The Jets don't figure to be a very good team, and while the Buffalo Bills are also not a very good team, they are certainly better than the Jets. So this outcome not really surprising in any way, shape, or form, but I would say some of the performances by some of the players in this game did take some back. And the one that kind of stood out to me was that of defensive end Muhammad Wilkerson. This is a guy that the Jets 2 years ago paid a boatload of money to because they believed that this was a guy that they could center their defense around. The big 5-year, $86 million contract extension for a guy coming off a 12-sack season in which he was disruptive against the run, showed to be a dominant pass rusher, and was a guy that some believed was kind of on that ascending level to be like a J.J. Watt type impact player as a 34 defensive end. Well, Wilkerson dealt with a ton of injuries last year, which obviously hampered his performance, but the talk all this summer has been about how he's healthy, he's ready, he's set to finally take over. Against the Bills, when the Jets really needed some big defensive plays and a guy to really step up, Mo Wilkerson had just one tackle. That's not going to do. And look, Mo was definitely involved in the run stuffing. He ate up some blocks, which allowed other players to have tackles. Look, Darren Lee finished with 11 tackles, I think it was. Demario Davis had 14. A part of that has to do with Muhammad Wilkerson eating up tackles, like blockers, I mean. But what the Jets really need from Mo is the guy that they had in 2015, a ferocious player in the pass rush, a guy who was making game-changing plays, not just one tackle or eating up blocks, but a guy that was making those plays. I mean, if you remember when the Jets played the Bills on Thursday Night Football a couple years ago, it was Mo Wilkerson who chased Tyrod Taylor down on a bootleg and then brought him down for a sack and was kind of like a big momentum gainer in that game. Today, or on Sunday, you saw a similar play where Tyrod Taylor took a bootleg around the outside and he outran Mo Wilkerson for a first down, which ended up setting up a Bills touchdown. Those are the kind of plays that the Jets need from Mo Wilkerson. Those are the kind of plays the Jets aren't getting from Mo Wilkerson right now. They gave Mo a ton of money. It's time they start seeing some investment back on it. For NJ Advanced Media, I'm Connor Hughes.